All right, let the games begin. Eagles pull out a win against the Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl rematch that everybody was talking about. Um, it was a good game. It was a hard fought game, but let's keep it a buck. Everybody in Philadelphia is going to have some issues come tomorrow morning. Um, how the Eagles won that game? Defense wins championships, and once again, the defense took over, and the defense made plays. Specifically, Andrew Makuba made two plays. He got a good sack, but it was the pick towards the end of the game in the fourth quarter that really set it up. The Chiefs were about to go in for a score. He picks it off in the end zone and flips the field and gets all the way back out to the 40. And the Eagles end up scoring on that possession and going ahead and keeping the lead. And 20-17 was the final score. Every little bit helped in this game. Now, the question mark is going to come tomorrow morning. Everybody's going to be gunning for Kevin Patullo in this offensive scheme because it seems like the offense is very stagnated. Ever since the Cowboys game, everybody knows what they're going to do to slow down A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. And it seems like the optics are right now, they don't have an answer. If things aren't going their way, Jalen's going to scramble his way out of it. But it seems like they don't have passing concepts to combat some of these zone coverages and different things like that that are bottling up A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. It must be said that it does hurt that Dallas Goedert is not on the field. As a blocking tight end, we need that help. I don't know how good. I got to look at the film to see how good Latu was, or just to see how much they really actually used him. The running game is doing the same thing that they did 2 years ago, not with Kellen Moore, but when Brian Johnson was here, and they were basically running Nick Sirianni's offense. It seems like we're back to that. We're back to the wide screens again. If nothing else is open, it seems like we've gone kind of backwards to the stuff that just kind of keep us hovering in place. It doesn't advance. They're still running. They're trying to force the ball inside the tackles again when everybody in the league gets their running backs outside, whether it's a pitch, whether it's a deep zone read to the outside. I'm sitting here watching the Atlanta game, and Atlanta is trying to do a good job of getting Bijan Robinson outside. The speed that he's got and the power that he's got rival what Saquon Barkley is, and they get him outside and let him race the defenders to the corners. The Eagles refuse to do that for whatever reason. They refuse to do that. So I don't know what the situation is and why they will or won't do that. I don't understand the logic sometimes, but we're giving up on opportunities. We're just missing opportunities to really stretch the defense out and then come back and run in the middle. But you got to make the defense think we're doing something different, and it doesn't seem like we are doing that. We are stuck in giving the ball to Saquon in between the tackles and let him jump cut to outside. Hand the ball off to him deep. Every time we handed the ball off, and that's the thing, that's what I'm going to do my film session on. When we gave the ball to Saquon Barkley from under center, when Jalen was under center, the success was a lot better, was a hell of a lot better. And you can run play action off of that. There's a lot of other things you can do when the quarterback is under center. You're not going to do it every time, but we need to do it more than we're doing it because we have success running the ball like that. Running backs like to run downhill. So we're at a situation again, and again, we are early in the season. It's a small sample size. Wait till we get to week 3 and 4. After week 3, going into week 4, then we will have a real sense of what type of team we have. We go up against the Rams. The Rams are going to be looking for some get back next week as well. We beat them in Philadelphia in the snow, and barely got away with a win on the way to the Super Bowl. So they're going to be looking to get some get back as well, and we're going to have another good game. Defense came up clutch. Offenses got to get better. Kevin Patullo, the eye is on you because we are looking at this offense and something is missing again. When Kellen Moore was here, we had enough variation. We had enough difference and things were working. Now it's not. We right back to the same old Nick Sirianni, Brian Johnson, because Brian Johnson was in the same boat. Brian Johnson had been here. He knew Nick Sirianni's offense, so nothing changed. And we kind of struggled with that. Kellen Moore comes in, things are different. And we're successful. It pays dividends, and we won the ultimate prize under Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore gets poached. Now you move another guy from inside the organization up who knows, he's been here a while. He knows Jalen. He's been here with the offense and knows what Nick Sirianni is trying to do. But this is the offense that is stagnant. This is the telltale offense when you can't figure out what to do. They start throwing them damn screen passes again. 2 trips formation. It's very easy to tell. So if I can see it, watching it on TV, I know the opponents are prepared for it because they watched film all day. So Kevin Patullo is going to be on the hot seat. We got to do something different now. We already know how this story is told. They've already seen it. They're going back 2 years, watching film of 2 years ago, and they already know what we're running. So Kevin Patullo, it's on you. You got to change it up.